Dope and creative. My goodness.
I know, yeah, I know. Like the grass one.
What?
The grass one. Like the one with the one with a bunch of grass.
Yeah.
But
No, no, no. I'll show you.
I just need one that's 0 delay. Ready up.
Baby, that. Baby, I'm gonna help you.
Alright, what is up guys? It's Controller Fan and in this video I'm gonna be playing Fortnite on every single different ping and every single different FPS. So if y'all don't know, in Fortnite we have FPS from 30 all the way to unlimited, which is basically just however much your PC can run at. But the max actual preset that Fortnite gives you is 300. And from people actually that which their cap is actually 30, like Switch players, all the way up to PC players, which can play at probably sometimes 1,000 FPS. Let's see which one's the best. What's the best preset to be less laggy? So I'm loading into creative with my friend, and we're gonna go into his map, and he's gonna help us, I guess. I'm just gonna be 1v1ing, and then after that we're gonna win, or we're gonna test every single ping and every single FPS. You can talk, by the way. Alright, so we just loaded in, and right now, let's turn our FPS down. So right now, we can turn our FPS from the start all the way at the lowest, which is at 30. Now, this is what all the Switch players play on, and...
Ugh, it's so bad.
yeah. Oh my god, I can't even...
As you know, I'm still good on it.
yeah, we're definitely still good, but we're nowhere as good as before. Stop.
Wait.
I'm 1 HP exactly. Alright, so we're also gonna be doing testing if we can do a quad edit on each of these. And we already did mess up an edit, so no, we cannot do a quad edit on 30 FPS. This is really laggy. You can definitely tell the frame drops are
let me try.
noticeable. If we look directly at the ground, we're getting 30 FPS steady, and if we look all the way at the sky, we're still getting FPS. Or we're still getting 30. Now we're staying pretty consistently at 30, but this is pretty bad, and I don't think I can ever play with this ever. And now we're gonna be switching all the way up to 60 FPS. And if if you console players, yeah. And if you guys are console players, and y'all probably play on 30 FPS or on 60 FPS. So most people like Xbox and PlayStation players, they play it on so like the older generation of Xboxes and PlayStations, they all run at about 30 FPS, which is what, or at 60 FPS, which is what we're playing on. And this doesn't really feel that bad. I'm definitely good with this, because before, whenever I played on PC with a bunch of FPS, I was getting about 60 FPS, maybe even a little bit more. But it's not that bad. Okay, and now we're gonna be moving up to the first high one, which is 120 FPS. Now 120 FPS is basically where you're gonna be running if you're playing with either sometimes like a really bad PC player, or maybe an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5. This is basically where we're gonna be running 120 FPS. It's not that bad. It's definitely not laggy. It's definitely in the hundreds, and it's not bad. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you're like a newer player on PlayStation 5. I mean, this is the best FPS that you could be getting on PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 5s are the best quality consoles for quality. And why did the baby just join us?
Yeah, I got all the rappers added.
Delete them or kick them, bro. The baby hater, kick them.
They just ruined the video.
No, they didn't ruin it. We can cut that out. And yeah, let's see if we can do a quad edit on this. Oh, also, I need to switch back to, wait.
Yeah, look at me. Chat, look at
Bro,
me.
stop. You're messing up my thing. Alright, so you can definitely do a quad edit. Now, let me see. Wait, I already messed that up.
Let's
Okay, wait.
1v1 on 120 FPS.
No. Let's keep going.
Yeah, we should win.
Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so we could definitely do a quad edit on 120 FPS. I think we forgot to do the quad edit on 60, but it doesn't really matter. Let's move up to our first actual high FPS number, which is 144. This is the entry level for any PC player. If you guys are a PC player, this is basically what you're gonna be running at if you were to choose the lowest preset. That's actually, I guess, semi decent. Now, 144 FPS is not bad. You could definitely, if you have a really bad PC, run this. It's definitely not bad. You can definitely, if you move around like this, you can definitely notice a little bit of the lag and stuttering. But apart from that, it's really not bad. And I think I should be able to do a quad edit on this. So let's see. Well, I could do it. I could do one. All right, so listen. That's not bad. We could definitely do a quad edit on 144 FPS. And now let's take a really big gap since I don't want to be doing this too much. You can switch to 165, which is basically what I think if you tweak your PS5 like to the max and like jailbreak and stuff, you can get 165 FPS. And then 160 is just like 5 frames less, so it doesn't really matter. 180 is gonna be the next gap that we jump to. And
200 is the perfect SP.
And this feels really smooth. I feel like this is our actual first really smooth one, bro. This one's smooth as frick. I love this so much. Like, even if we run and go like this, 180 or no, what is it? Yeah, I think it's 100. Yeah, 180 FPS is definitely amazing. I might actually switch to this. You really can't notice any lag and stuttering.
Is the best.
And then we're gonna be going on to our next one, which is a jump all the way up to 240 FPS. This is probably this is what I play on normally, and this is also what Halo BT and a lot of other pros play on. So pros like Cooper, Peterbot, pros like Cooper, Peterbot, and Halo BT. They all use this. They all use this specific FPS frame rate. And this is the one that most a lot. 36. And this is actually what a lot of the pros used for a little bit. And yeah, so now let's switch up to the max you can get on, or the max preset on PC, which is 360 FPS. Now this is so smooth. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now we are on really bad ping. I'm on a lot of ping. But it's really not that bad. Like, apart from the ping, like, this is really decent. So around this point is where we're gonna stop doing the quad edits and we're gonna actually start doing the ping. So this is really smooth. I'm surprised.
Are you on keyboard right?
No, I'm on controller. And this really isn't that bad. Now if we change our settings and we go all the way to the max FPS, which is unlimited, depending on your PC, you can be getting anywhere from 30 FPS all the way up to 400, maybe even 1,000 sometimes. But my PC's not that good, and since this is giving it no actual like limit on where to stop on FPS, it actually doesn't even have a limit. So then it might actually be lower. So it's better off to have it to be a guaranteed thing. I usually play on 240. And yeah, this really isn't bad. I would recommend unlimited if you have a decent PC, because if not, there's really no point in playing in unlimited. You're probably gonna be getting less FPS and more inconsistent frame drops. But yeah, let's go switch over to I'm gonna go switch back up to my main, which is 240, and now we're gonna be switching our region to be playing on different pings. So to be playing on different ping, means we're gonna be playing all the servers, which means from NA East, NA Central is what I play on, NA West, EU, OCE, South, GGG, I guess, Asia, and then Middle East. Now, for me, the one where I have the highest ping is Middle East, so let's start on there. So, on Middle East is, wait, we have to requeue, right? Alright, yes, let's requeue. Yo, bro, you have to requeue. Go back to lobby and join back. Alright, so now we went back to lobby and we're gonna requeue. And this is on Middle East, which is 263 MS, which is basically like 300 ping. So I'm loading back on, and let's see how much this is. Let's see how lucky this is, if we can even do a quad edit. And in Fortnite, ping matters more than FPS by a lot. So it's good to have even like a decent amount, like 180, and like a lower ping. So your goal to have like the best stuff in Fortnite is to have 0 ping and 1000 FPS. That's probably the most, like, that's probably the best, and that what everyone wants. So let's go into it and let's see how laggy this is. So my thing's blocking my ping, but I can definitely feel the lag. I don't know how I feel about this. This is really like, I can definitely feel the stuttering a lot. And I know you guys are gonna be like, bro, but you can do insane free builds. What do you mean? This isn't laggy at all. Well, for me, I can definitely feel the lag probably more than you. And I do have some tweaks on my PC, so that's probably the main reason why you guys are here and stuff like that, or why you guys probably saying something like that. Well, yeah, let's reset builds. Oh my gosh. Bro, Hater, you there? I think Bird just dipped. Yeah, he dipped. Alright, well, I think we're gonna get into an actual 1v1 map. So then, because right now he's on NA East, which isn't fair because he's the party leader. So wait, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to an actual 1v1 map and play in there for the rest. Alright, so we're going to be going into an actual creative map, and the map that we're going into is to side flips 200, and to side flips build fights 200 pumps, which is probably the best, most zero delay map out there. Shout out to side flips, amazing guy for trying to retire his parents and stuff, definitely amazing guy. He has a really good map, by the way, very, like, I don't know. A lot of people like rather play other maps because just whatever, but I personally love playing side flips. It's probably my favorite map to play on. I mean, there's really nothing special about it. It's just zero delay, which is one thing that I had. Is one thing that most of the maps have or claim. But this one is actually legit. This is a really nice 1v1 map. Shout out to side flips. Okay, so we're back, and on Middle East. Wait, I need to take off my Razer thing so then I can. Yo, we're getting 280 ping. This is very bad. Alright, wait. So if we open our windows, we can see, looking directly into the ground, we have 368 ping, which is absolutely atrocious. This is very bad. I don't even know if I can edit with this. Oh my god, this is actually really laggy. This is so delayed. What? Like, I'm actually so delayed right now. Oh my god, I'm lagging a lot. Now, if we just running like this, I can't even edit this, bro. This is actually really bad thing. Oh god, luckily we don't have to sit through all that mess. I'm leaving. This is absolutely terrible. Okay, so we're back in lobby. We're gonna go to our settings, and we're gonna go and switch our ping to Asia, which is 219 ms, which is about 200 ping. So not that bad. Actually, no, this is about like 250 ping. It might be a little bit worse than how it was before, but before, I mean, it's not that bad. My PC's tweaked and everything. Now, I do want to see how at the end of this video, I am gonna 1v1 my friend. Whenever I'm gonna 1v1 my sweatiest friend on my friends list. I'm gonna be 1v1ing him. The sweatiest guy on my friends list. And he's gonna be on Middle East server, so max ping, and he's gonna be on 30 FPS, and we're gonna see who wins. Oh, and he's also gonna have to wear his thickest skin, which is Baymax or something. All right, so we just loaded in, and if we open up a window to see our ping, we're getting about 100 to 200 ping, so not bad. I can definitely still piece someone up with this. I definitely won't be able to win a 1v1. I can't even edit it properly. Oh my god, this is terrible. I can't even do a triple edit. This is absolutely terrible. Let alone a quad edit, bro. Like, if I can't even do a freaking triple edit, there's no way I can do a quad edit on this. Oh my god, this is so delayed. I know for you guys it's gonna, because you guys can't actually feel what I'm feeling right now. This is so delayed for me. For you guys, it just looks like I'm regularly free building, or it probably looks like for you guys that I'm just free building and I'm saying it's late for no reason. It's just for my feeling. Every time I do something, it's like through a bunch of like 10 milliseconds before, which is absolutely terrible. And I do not recommend playing on Asia unless you actually live in Asia. So yeah, 180 and 177 ping. This is absolutely atrocious. Let's go back into the next one, which is let's check. Our next one is gonna be Brazil, which is about. And wait, so Brazil is gonna be about like maybe about.
Yo, hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What
Did you lag out?
Now, are you recording a video or something?
Yeah, I am.
What are you doing?
I told you. Remember the FPS thing?
Not done.
All right. So now we're gonna be switching over to Brazil servers, which is about 150 ping, which is not that bad. Let's go back into the map, and I'll see you guys there.
I'll just join you.
All right. Wait. Not yet. Request to join me whenever I load in the game. All right, so we're loading in, and we're gonna be getting about 150 ping, or actually no, we're gonna be getting like, what, 100 ping? I think it's not that bad. So on Brazil servers, which is, okay, so let's open up Windows. Yeah, we're getting about the same ping on Asia, but a little more or less directly into the ground. Yeah, this is a lot worse than Asia. We're on almost 300 ping. I don't know how this is worse than Asia. This is closer to me, but okay, I'm definitely able to hit an edit course. It's definitely not as delayed as Asia, but it's definitely, ooh, yeah, these servers, no. Now it's definitely delayed. It's not as delayed as before. So now we're going to be going back to lobby and we're going to be changing it one more time. And we're going to be switching to, the next one would be Oceania. So Oceania is basically like where most of like the pros from Australia, such as Winter and Power Alex. Those are some pros that play on Oceania, and they also play and, huh?
Bro, no, you said Winter.
Frick. What's the other guy's name? The bald guy's name? Like Cold or something? Not Cold. People like Power Alex and I forgot what the other guy's name is. What's the other guy's name? Wait, what the frick? I just got a text from one of my friends from school that I haven't talked to in like a year.
Looter, Power Looter.
Oh yes, we got Looter and Power Alex are some pros that play on Oceania. But yeah. All right, so we're here, and whenever we run Windows, we're getting about 200 FPS, or 200 frames, which is not bad. It's definitely a lot better than Brazil servers for some reason, even though Brazil's closer than me. And this is
Also Power Bolt.
Oh, and Power Bolts, obviously. So we have Power Bolts, Power Alex are some pros that play, and Looter are some players that play on. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh! I actually just teleported. And they have a bunch of FNCS wins, and they're on one of the most popular gaming orgs, which is Power, and they do live in Australia, but I live in Central America, so this is for me a lot laggier. Let's go on to the next one.
Oh, Worthy. His name's Worthy.
Oh frick, his name was Worthy. That's what it was. Alright, so the next one that we're going to be switching to is Europe, which is this is the most competitive region almost ever. This is probably the most competitive region in Fortnite. I don't think there's another region in Fortnite that's a lot sweatier than Europe. We have some of the most popular, funny, best players in Europe or EU. So we have some players like Mr. Savage, Mongrel, and a bunch of other people who I'm probably gonna name in a second. Can you read me some pros that live in or that play EU? All right, so in EU, it's the most competitive region ever, and in Fortnite, and I'm getting about 150 ping, which is not bad. We have Mongrel, Mr. Savage, we have EU. And EU, the most popular pros from Mr. Savage, or yeah, from you are Mr. Savage and Mongrel. Mongrel's more of like an OG Chapter 2 player. He's actually one of my favorite players that I used to watch all the time. And I can even do the Mr. Savage accent with like the get the flip out. Oh, you fucking mushy place. Don't ever fucking contest me because you got 1v3 like that. Loser! Okay, I had a voice crack on that. But my boy Hater, who's also in the party right now, who you guys can also hear, we have a funny story about this. We got mad at each other, and then I started screaming, and he said, "Bro, no way, you sound like Young Mongrel." And I'm like, "Yo, I forgot about that." They used to call me Young Mongrel whenever I played with my cousins. This is how actually I got into Fortnite. Whenever I was playing with my cousins, I saw them playing this game, so then I went on the spare console and I played on it, and obviously we were just in infinite 1v1s, and I was building houses while they were sweating their balls off, and then I was just literally sitting there, and then I got mad at them for them keep destroying my house, and then I got mad at them, and I always like made this joke that I sound like that one guy from TikTok, because during quarantine, my cousin's friends were always watching Mongrel, and I heard some of the most popular clips whenever they were like really really original. So some of Mongrel's clips I used to reenact them, and they would all like get really they would all just like laugh, and that's basically how I got the nickname Young Mongrel from some people that I know, including the other guy in the party. So yeah, on EU, not that bad.
Other guy in the party.
Yeah, you. Now, EU, it's not bad. I'm definitely really laggy and also delayed. But, yeah, I have no idea. Now we're going to be switching to the regions that are a lot closer to me, such as for the next ones are going to be NA West, NAC, so yeah, NAW, NAC, and then NAE. So,
East already?
yeah. And then we're going to be playing, and then the next one I'm switching to is going to be NA West, and then after that we're going to switch to East and then Central. So then from here, bro, you know what's crazy? I bet you can't name a Fortnite pro that whose name starts with the letter Z.
Yes, I get. When I stop joking.
Is bro actually joking? Do you think about the days when we sat down smoking wine and drinking Hazel? Alright, we just loaded in. We are on NA West, and if we open up our windows, I'm getting about 78 ping, which is not bad. I can definitely still edit on this. It's not delayed at all since this is still in my actual region NA. And
yes, I can, stupid. Then.
Alright,
Because
right
Zen exists.
Yeah, I know.
Peter Bot.
Alright, so this is a lot less laggy. I can definitely freebuild on this, and I can definitely get used to this. But on the next one, which is going to be a little bit less ping than this, where I can actually edit a lot better, we're getting about 80 to 100 ping, or 80 to 100, yeah, 70 to 100 ping on NA West. And now we're gonna be switching to NA East. And funny enough, my friend in the call that we're in right now, he actually plays on NA East, so he's gonna be joining us, and he's gonna be talking about some things, like some pros in NAC or in NAE. All right, and I'm gonna invite you. Bro, accept it. Yo, you there?
Yeah, what?
Accept my invite or join the party. Bro, join my party, actually. Alright, so he's in my party. We're gonna ready up to this since he plays on NA East. We're gonna be switching to it. Yeah.
Watch me building chat.
Should we what?
Watch me building chat.
Alright, bet. Now, he actually plays on NA East, and he also has Ethernet, so he's on steady 0 ping. And he's probably one of the best players on my friends list. Let's see. Ooh, YouTube Amazing Fan. He's kind of good. You have Dingle. We have a lot more other players. We also have, we have Skunky FN. We have a lot of players, but I think he's actually the sweatiest player on my friends list right now. And I also do have one person who I'm gonna be doing a collab with later. So stay. If you guys know him, he goes by the name Puzzer FN or Puzzer7. I'm gonna be collabing with him next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. Bro, why is it saying party to fail to connect? What the heck?
Get off.
No. I just promoted you party leader. Bro, it keeps saying party failed to connect. Like, what the flip? You're just flipping stupid. Alright, we're going in the judges 1v1 since this is not really working that much.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, I think.
Subscribe. That's YouTuber.
Yup,
I
that's
just
what's
liked
up.
all
Tell
his
him.
vids.
Yeah, tell him.
Yep, best YouTuber ever. Totally doesn't put a gun to my head to play all this.
I don't.
Yeah, he totally.
Bro, stop. You're gonna get me demonetized, bro.
Made me like all of his videos. He said
Alright.
he'd eat my family if I wouldn't have.
Okay, so we're in. Ignore that guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Now, whenever we're on here, I'm getting about 60 ping. And let's see if I can do a quad on this.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god.
Chat.
Wait, why did I actually hit a really smooth quad on that? Wait, I might actually make that in like a separate short.
Hi guys, just watch me build. I'm helping my boy controller F10 on his map. So guys,
Yup.
watch me build.
Alright, yep, tell him. Alright, watch him do a little free build. Dang, bro's sorting his balls off. Alright, shout out to Hater Makes Edits. Go subscribe to him. His channel will be linked in the description. If you guys do want to go subscribe to him, he's my new duo. Since I dropped Core because he's being a jerk. I'm not gonna get too much into that lore, because it's more personal stuff. But he's my new duo, so we're gonna be having him in a lot more videos. But yeah, let's switch to the next server. Alright, so now we're switching to my servers, which is NA Central. Alright, go back to lobby and switch your servers to Central.
Yes, master.
Okay, and now we switch to NA Central, which is my servers. This is the servers that I'm more comfortable on. Yeah, I can hear you.
Workout while sitting.
Alright, so we're going to be playing NA Central, which is the main server I play on. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Now, one thing that you guys do need to know, I don't play on Ethernet, so I'm not going to have that good of internet. I average about 30 to 20 ping on a good day. So yeah, you guys are gonna see me hit some crazy free builds and maybe a few quad edits. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the map. And then I'm gonna like do a cut there.
I pray. I need a one.
You know what's funny? I edit all my own videos.
Bro, can I edit this video for you?
Sure.
I'll give you an outro and everything.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I don't need all that, bro. Chill.
I got you. Whoa.
No, I don't need that, bro.
Just
Chill.
send it and I'll edit it before 1 a.m.
Okay, bro. It's alright. Okay, so now we're on my servers. Whenever we look down at the ground, I'm getting 85 ping. I know that's really bad for you guys, but for me, this is what I'm most comfortable on. These are really good servers.
Wait,
Right,
on
for
your
me.
server, 85 ping?
Yeah.
In NA East, you're on East?
Yeah.
Not NA East.
No. Like, I average like 20 though. Like right now, yeah, I'm getting like 40 right now. It's whenever I instantly load in, I
So,
get like,
guys, basically, whenever I set my servers to NA Central for him, it shows 60 ping. Since I'm Ethernet, I only get 20. So Ethernet is really bad.
yeah, Ethernet is overpowered. Okay, so that's NA Central. Those are all the servers. I hope you guys love this video. Like and subscribe for more content.
And,
Subscribe to Haters channel, and I'll see you guys
yeah.
in the next one.
And a pro, guys, fun fact, and a pro who plays on NA Central, his name is Controller FN. Did y'all know that?
Nah, but that's crazy. I didn't know that.
And a pro who plays on NA East, his name is Anger FN.
Hanger FN.
On my new channel.
Yeah,
Also
guys.
known as Hater Makes Edit.
Yup. So yeah, everyone go subscribe to Hater. His channel link will be in the description. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to me. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, go back to lobby. I'm gonna go edit that.
Alright.